Hello people, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Time is somewhere midnight, past midnight, 1:30 a.m. here. And I'm doing two videos for you. First episode is already done, a Mansera perfume, which is an individual review. This is a list, however. Hopefully you're doing good. This list is about romantic fragrance. I think they're romantic. It's like how we visualize things, not to everybody perhaps. Some people feel like, nah, not much romantic. I need more rose or I need more honey or something. So for me, like there are several genre, I picked. And these 10 fragrances, some of them are kind of budget, some of them mid-budget, and some of them a little bit more expensive. So the price points, I think price points change every now and then. Like today, this is the price point. Next 6 months from now, I don't know what the price point is gonna be, so I don't mention the price point. But more or less, if you see the picks, then you'll see. Okay, so then you realize. Okay, so I will start with one honorable mention, and then we'll roll with the main list. Okay, the I sprayed some that Mansera. When I sprayed, it was strong. I didn't realize it. Okay, so anyway, so the honorable mention is, for me, it's a very special perfume. I rocked this some 9 years back, and that time even I felt this fragrance was very modern, very sexy. But this is kind of like a mature scent. Now people say this is outdated, but I have special love for it. Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male, okay? I used to call it Le Male, okay? That just regular Le Male, okay? It's not the Ultra Male, it's not Le Male Le Parfum, not the, the new ones, Elixir, Absolute, no. This one is that mint opening, which I really, really love. And obviously the dry down of that powdery dry down of vanilla, lavender, and I think it also has aldehydes. Some of the other stuff, it also has perhaps some notes, it just makes it very dreamy, very long lasting. I really love the opening of this, and I think when men wear it, if I smell it on air, it smells great. So I think it's one of the sexy fragrance, romantic fragrances, just for the old souls like us. Okay, so honorable mention is Le Male by Jean Paul. So let's start with the affordable ones. This is the first one I'm going to show you. Yeah, some of them, they're going to be like, you see, I'm like, okay. So this is Armaf tag Uomo Rosso, I think that's the name. Yeah, and this was a limited edition, okay. From the Tag Him line, if you see these bottles, this one's given much nicer look. It's kind of looks odd, but I think the coloration is nice, and this cute little magnetic cap is nice. But the juice inside, when I bought this, I tell you something, it really surprised me, like this bottle of red and everything. This is very good take on Invictus. I think Invictus Victory Elixir, okay, which I didn't feature today, okay. Man, okay. The bottle is collecting dust. I'm planning to rock this in upcoming winter, but I didn't feature it now because I'm featuring the affordable one, okay. This fragrance is very good take on it, very long lasting, and the price point is not so much. When you wear it, it's sweet, it's in the air. It's a kind of like a warm, sweet, sexy kind of fragrance, very modern, but when you wear it, people won't be able to tell, oh, this is Armaf perfume. That's the quality of it. Armaf tag Uomo Rosso. Okay, so this is the number 10. Number 9 is my new purchase. This fragrance is a new or a modern day take on the old fragrance from House of Rassasi, which is called Daarej. This is Daarej, I think it's called Extrait. Yeah, Extrait for men. New bottle, looks much nicer, sleek. It's given that dark blue look, and I think it looks nice. But I told in my review, I did not find that much, like it's almost like redundancy point if you have the old one. This one is like almost similar DNA, but it's like more suited, like it's a more like less loud, and this still long lasting, but it feels like they're given like a suede, what else did I say? Did I say tobacco? Something, they give it a touch which makes it a little bit more smoother. Okay, it's like a denser but not loud, which I think is a very like Valentino V. That DNA is still there, and I think still makes a very nice perfume for colder nights. Upcoming 1 month or so, winter will start. I will be dating solo. I decided I'll talk about it sometimes, okay, but I give up on that, meeting that perfect person, because they don't exist. But Daarej Extrait is a beautiful perfume. This one I highly recommend, from Rassasi, very affordable. Next one is a Clive Christian fragrance inspired fragrance. I still don't remember Clive Christian something, maybe amber or something, I forgot. But this one, House of Lattafa's Pride line, and this is called Art of Arabia, number 3. Okay, so I bought a lot of these like couple of months back. A lot of these means like I bought like in line, like Lattafa Pride line, Lattafa's regular line, and then Lattafa's what is the other one? The Niche Amarati line. So I bought a lot of Lattafas recent time because I think they're excellent value. So if you look at the bottle, it's like Burj Al Khalifa or something like that, the Dubai, the tower, right? Yeah. And these bottles are just stunning. You want them for the bottle. Some of them horses, some of them have camels, crazy stuff. Okay. This stuff also reminds me of a fragrance called, I used to have it, Dolce & Gabbana, the One Luminous Night, okay, which I have a dupe of, but it's not the same. It's like similar, but this stuff is insane. This is on steroids. The Mysterious Night is so much more expensive than this, but this one I can smell like the date sort of, you know, like sweet, kind of spicy, but it's like very mysterious, you know, and its longevity is crazy, man. So I think this smells very, check out my review, you'll understand. It's a very nice winter day romantic scent. You can give it a try. Art of Arabia, number 3. The next one is a cute little bottle that I bought, and it's like already, I'm decanting this and then it's almost finishing soon. So this one is also from Armaf. This is Armaf Odyssey, Mandarin Sky Elixir. This little bottle, which is not, it's a very dangerous, potent stuff, okay? So it's not like Mandarin Sky, the regular one. The smell is there, but man, that orange in this is amped up so much. Imagine this little mandarin oranges, and it's amped up. It's so much mandarin juiciness, and then it goes to the dry down goes to a little bit like not a little bit, a lot like Jean Paul Gaultier's Scandal Parfum Pour Homme, Scandal Absolu. It's like given the treatment like candies, you know, it's like really, really strong, sweet candies with really good longevity. I think this can even beat the Jean Paul for performance, which is also loud, okay? So this is fraction of a price. The Elixir version, get this, is very, very sweet, very nice, and youthful people, like young people, they will love this. Mandarin Sky Odyssey, it is called Elixir. So now entering the mid budget zone. This one I just ordered a backup bottle because my bottle is running low. I still have a lot of juice here, but this fragrance is getting a little bit more expensive. I don't know if it's discontinued, but from the whole Mercedes-Benz line, this is one of their best top sellers, I think now. You know, like people who buy these, they buy like Mercedes-Benz Club Black. And we have been saying this for a very long time. I think, we've been saying this for a very long time, that this fragrance is one of those expensive $200, $300 niche smelling perfume, because this is a boozy vanilla. And this perfume is so good. It lasts a long time. It's sexy. It smells expensive. Like, trust me. And now it's like $55, $55. Back in the days when it started appearing in the market, it was $35 to $40. So it's still affordable. Get it. I mean, like before it's gone, it's similar to something like the DNA of Guerlain's. I always forget the fragrance's name. There's a fragrance back in the days, a very expensive niche perfume. Anyway, so that one, and then they have few more. I think what's the fragrance? I have it near me. I hope I don't drop it. Eau de Maisons Cologne. This is discontinued. Look at those juice colors. So craziness. Okay. Spiritus Double Vanille. Spiritus Double Vanille. Double Vanille. Okay. That's what I think this is a more budget version of. It's so good. Okay. If you like vanilla, warmth, a little bit booziness, try this. Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Amazing, sexy, night out romantic scent. Okay. So that's number 6. Number 5. Now we're talking designers. This is now expensive. Back in the days, it used to be $65. Now this bottle 150 ml costs easily over $130, I think, or more. This is Dolce & Gabbana, the One EDP. Back in the days, we used to love this perfume a lot, right? La Nuit de l'Homme, Bleu de Chanel, Dior Sauvage, the One, you know, Mont Blanc, those fragrance days. And Jeremy definitely talked about it. Other people also said it's a community sweetheart. Beautiful tropical fruit punch, that tobacco, that amber. What else is in there, man? This is like a very beautiful, that tobacco note itself is very beautiful, and it's like really fruity, dense, masculine, sexy fragrance. But it's this one, the particular EDP one, is really good in winter. I use the EDT in summer. Both can be worn all year round, but this is just a little bit deeper. But longevity wise, I think EDT lasts long, but this DNA is so good. If you ever see it somewhere, if you never tried it, try the One EDP. Great fragrance for fall and winter. Next one. Did I put it way down in the order? It's okay. Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Prive. This perfume, man, it's so good. They did release many others after this. I think there's a whole line of these gentlemen's. They did have Society and some flankers. This one I think also has flankers. I reviewed that as well. I love them all, but this one, this particular one, Reserve Prive, if you have, you are very good in your, very good with your preparation in winter. This has the pure malt in there. This has the pure Havana in there. I'm just telling you, Dior Intense, it has a lot of stuff in there, which is boozy, sweet, iris, and this is a beautiful perfume. When winter hits me and when I wear it, sometimes I'm like, that DNA. I have another one. Next one is also this DNA, but I like it more. But this stuff, really good. Dior Intense is now going towards $150, $60, where this one is you can get for $80. Okay, so I think this is a great little, very romantic fragrance. Even though it's booze, I think it's very cuddle, like cuddle worthy kind of fragrance. Okay, it lasts a long time in cold weathers. The next one is that fragrance I really want to show, Valentino Uomo Intense. This is here because of my sentiment. This is a new bottle. I do have the old version as well, but this one they give this new cap. And Valentino Uomo Intense is very expensive. These are like $120, $130. It's cheaper than Dior Intense, but still expensive. If you can afford it, go for the Givenchy. Absolutely okay. This one features two things that Dior Intense doesn't have and Givenchy doesn't have: the black leather note and the chocolatey note. The Givenchy has some chocolate, but this one is darkened, okay? Like when you wear it, you smell the mandarin orange, the chocolate, the leather, and then the iris. But the iris is so dark, so this is more masculine take on DHI, which is my favorite fragrance of all time. But this is definitely, I'm gonna rock this. I think I'm gonna date myself this winter. This is one of those winters, man, I just wanna spend alone, okay? So VUI number 3. Number 2 is the reason why I did this video. Yesterday I reviewed this and I am impressed by it. I at first said this fragrance is not that beast mode. I went like after shower 5, 6. I actually literally bathed in it, And then I reviewed it later. I regretted after the review. I couldn't sleep with my shirt on. Man, it was so strong. And this is this fragrance called Courageous Rose by Boss. Hugo Boss's, I think it's called the collection or collection. They have like 10, 12, 15 fragrances, and the most popular one I think is a musk one that Sebastian talked about, that is Take on Dior Parfum. I'm trying to locate that bottle. I will buy it if I get it. The rest of them, I have another one, Geranium. That one is, I'm not sure about it, but this rose, man, it is something else. If you actually are a big fan of rose and you think rose is something that you can carry with a lot of confidence, wear this. One of the most romantic perfumes ever. This hand I have the Mancera. I don't know if you can see. The hand is shiny with all that Manceras. This is like Mega Mars DNA, right? So that one I'm wearing, so it's so strong. Okay, so basically this stuff nobody talks about, not much review, and this is tad bit expensive. Like if you buy retail, these are like $200-300, which is not worth it. If you can score this under $120, and this is a fragrance, okay? Check out my review how much I talked about it, okay? So I think this is a very beautiful fragrance, more wearable version of many other rose perfumes like Lyric Man or say Portrait of a Lady, Promise. If you cannot wear those, this is very wearable but lasts a long time. Okay, so Boss's one of the hidden gems. Okay, Courageous Rose. And I'll finish with number 1. Definitely this is my old baby, and I have a lot of, I mentioned this fragrance so many times on my channel. Like when I did list back in the days, I told how much I love it. This is called Rolling in Love by Kilian. Okay, I have like only one red bottle. There are many Kilians I reviewed, but they're getting so expensive. It's not possible for me to collect them all, If I do collect them all, then I have to sacrifice my whole collection and just get some niche, okay, which would be like around 300. Okay, niche bottle, but I don't want to own 300. I want to own a lot of bottles, right? But this one I could never sell, okay, because of memories. There's a guy who I smelled this on first time, who was called Mr. Anis. I didn't smell it on him like I grabbed him and said no. I met him once, and then we were just walking on the street one time during the early days of winter, and that was a good winter year. And he was wearing this heavily on him, and he was projecting. Even though this is light, this one is iris, almond, a lot of this nice notes, and unisex. It's beautiful, and I can smell this all day. It's like tender teddy love, you know what I mean? And then the thing is, it is more towards women, I guess. But when he was wearing it, I was smelling it in the air, following his scent trail. I needed to get this, and I am so happy I bought this fragrance, So this is Rolling in Love by Kilian, and I think Kilian has a lot of boozy perfumes. A lot of I need to get rid of that arm. One of those horror films, like, man, this is strong stuff. Okay. I do not like Mega Mare, and this is the Mega Mare's dry down. Anyway, let me just finish that on that note that I personally think, what I was saying, yeah, the by Kilian, like Kilian fragrances, there, some of them are so nice, some of them are so boozy, some of them are so dark, some of them have leather, some of them have booze. What else do they have? They have that whole liquor collection, and then the sweet ones like Angel Shares, they have the apple brandy and all those other things. But Kilian is such a great house. I have massive respect for them, just like Frederick Malle. These two houses especially, I really love for niche. Okay, like they really are nice. DS and Durga, another creative house, they don't follow any trends. That's what I like about them. Anyway, that's the list. Check them out. I'll write down the names today. Yesterday, I was feeling a bit tired and lazy. That's why I didn't write the names. Okay, take care, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's see if I can do another video of morning thoughts. I want to talk about certain thing. Okay, take care, guys. See you soon. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.